wants to know if she the asshole for telling her sister that she gets pregnant too much. OP's name is Elise and she is 29 and she said she has a big sister. Her name is Grace. She said that while they were growing up, Grace was actually the kid that was mostly favored by their parents. She said that anything that Grace got, she would basically get the hand-me-downs of everything. So apparently Grace dropped out of high school because she got pregnant. And OP said fast forward to now, that motherfucker now has 4 kids and there's one on the way. So when Elise graduated college, she started making money from this outsourcing company. And she said that eventually once she earned enough tenure and she was making like the big bucks, then she got hired as a virtual assistant, which is dope, especially because the exchange of dollars in her country is big. And she said that because of that, she earns a lot of money. Since she started working this job, Grace and OP's parents have been dependent on her a lot, like financially, but she said especially Grace. Grace has been in her motherfucking pockets. So Elise said that at first, Grace would only be asking for small shit, like, hey, can you help me pay for these bottles or this milk or these diapers? And she would do it. She said, but then the request started to become out fucking outrageous. Like, that shit was absurd. So Grace started asking for OP to pay for a birthday party. She started asking her to pay for shit like baptism, early milestone photo shoots, and she even started asking her could she pay for the child's early learning education. Grace would be treating OP like she was a fucking ATM. She even had OP paying for the caregiver. She would have her paying for the fucking caregiver. And OP is just really fucking annoyed because she was like, this girl don't do nothing. Like, she said that her sister only gossips and she goes out to the club every chance that she can fucking get. And at first, OP wasn't really bothered by the money that she was helping her out with because she knows that she earns a lot of money. Like, she always has something left over for savings. So fast forward, Elise has now gotten into a contract with this housing company and she said it's like a little small village townhouse, but even though it's small, she said it's just like the right amount of space and she loves it. So because OP now has this house, she told her sister like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to help you like as much financially because now that I have a home, I'm gonna be taking a big chunk of my money to be paying for my house. And so her sister responds with, oh, that's okay. She was like, I've always wanted to live in a city. Now we'll all have somewhere to live. Like, that's perfect. Now I can go look for a job. OP stopped Grace in her fucking tracks and she was like, actually, girl, that's not the fucking case. It's just gonna be me in this goddamn house. There's not room for nobody else. It's a small little village townhouse, just enough space for me, not for you and all of your children. So Grace starts going off. She's mad as fuck. Telling OP that she's selfish and that she's an ingrate and that she's just a money hungry bitch and that she has no regard for family. Really not funny, but it just amazes me how when somebody tells you that they can't help after they've been helping you for so long, you flip on them so fucking fast. This shit has to be fucking studied. So since Grace went low, OP went to hell. She was like, yeah, I might be a bitch, but at least I don't collect baby daddies like the fucking Pokemon cards, bitch. She said you keep spreading your legs from random guys, but you can't seem to find the fucking skills to go secure you a fucking job. Long story short, Grace started that shit, but OP finished that shit. She said that Grace left the room fucking crying and sobbing. And she said that actually now everybody in the family is mad at her. Everybody is mad at her. And she said she even has distant relatives calling her phone. Her phone has not stopped ringing because they want to give her a fucking lecture about how she talked to her sister. But yeah, OP just wants to know, is she the asshole or did she take this shit too far? She also provided an edit and she said, for all the people who think that I'm lying or that this is a fake story, try being in an Asian household where religion is very heavy. And she said that should tell you enough.